I'm too tired, so it's time to hop on some TRTs. There's this trend recently going around in the past 2 weeks that I've been seeing people who are really young, starting like in between their 20s up to their like 30s. I consider that pretty young still. People are hopping on TRT. If you don't know what that means or what that is, it's testosterone replacement therapy. Usually this is done for people who have really low testosterone levels, people further up in their age, people like in their like high 40s, mid 50s, things like that, because as you age you start to lose your testosterone levels. So some people do it because out of necessity, their testosterone levels might be really low, and then some people in the fucking fitness industry are now hopping onto it just because they're tired. That's like a huge issue. That also relates to a bigger problem that just people have overall, instant gratification. Nowadays everybody wants shit quickly, so these people who are hopping on to TRT, they say they're tired, right? So instead of looking at what they're doing, their habits, and doing different things, changing their habits to be healthier, maybe get some better sleep, maybe if you're doing a shit ton of exercise like these people claim they do, then stay away from doing too much exercise. But really, sleep, your diet is important. Managing your stress, some people you just have more stress than others, so there's different things you could do. Some people will start meditating, some people will listen to podcasts, some people listen to music, some people go out for walks. So find ways you can de-stress, find different ways. Everybody handles stress, so that's just something that if you're a living being, you're going to have to deal with. But in the big picture, it's this thing of instant gratification. Not only do these people say, or they justify themselves hopping onto TRT because they feel like shit, they're fucking tired throughout the day or some shit. They're trying to justify hopping onto TRT external hormones that they probably don't need. And if they do have low hormones, I mean, you already know most people in the fitness industry, they already abuse drugs, so their internal hormones, the hormones that their own body produces, are already going to be crashed down to like really low levels. So some people do that, some people, they just feel a little tired, so they say, oh man, I must be having low testosterone, or I don't know, they just make up excuses. Nowadays, they just want an easy route, and hopping onto TRT enables these people to have a better performance in the gym, feel better overall, have a better physique. And especially on social media, I mean, if you have a good physique, you're gonna fucking blow up. So that's their incentive. That's their incentive to hop on TRT, not because they feel like shit, because most of the time these people, like, they can find alternate solutions instead of just going balls to the wall to the fucking last thing you should do, fucking putting external hormones into your body. Like, instead of making small changes, they just want to go to the most extreme end, and that's just not healthy. I mean, that just relates to everything else in life, like people who want to lose weight, instead of making small changes, they want to fucking just cut out everything, and they want to go do fucking hours of cardio and shit, and like, instead of changing their habits, changing their routine, making small changes, they want that instant gratification. They want shit so quickly. And it's just that you see it everywhere, especially with social media, like even nowadays. And that also stems into like this whole hustle culture shit, where you have to
constantly be grinding, and you gotta escape your 9 to 5, or you can't go to college because it's a scam, and you gotta start your own business and drop shipping, and like
this shit just is all intertwined. It all relates to each other. Like, honestly, these people need to do some self-reflecting and really think about their decisions that they're making, and if these are right things to do. Because I mean, once you get on TRT, that's a lifelong thing. You don't just get to quit it whenever you want. That's something that you have to follow for the rest of your life. I mean, that's not something you just take back, and that's serious. And then especially on social media, a lot of these people have platforms. Not only do they put shit out like that, and then now they're influencers, fitness influencers, so they're giving their fucking young audience the idea that, hey, you know, if you feel tired, maybe go take some TRT, instead of telling them like, hey, maybe there's something internally, maybe there's some habits that you might have to change, maybe maybe there's some unhealthy routines that you have going on that you probably have to work on. And it's this whole instant gratification thing. And like I'm saying, you know, that's the mental aspect of fitness, because yeah, we have to work on our bodies and, you know, fucking exercise, you know, fucking, you want to look muscular, you want to look better. But if you have all the muscles in the fucking world, but you feel like shit, or you're fucking sad and you're fucking depressed, then what's the point? What really, honestly, what is the point of looking good if you don't feel good? So I kind of did like a little Google research or whatever. You know, I saw this word holistic fitness or holistic health, and I think that means like everything, like I've said before, you know, fitness is more than just physical. It's mental, it's spiritual, it's social, it's emotional. Like there's more aspects to it than just physical. So that's like kind of the direction. That's why I made this video, because that's the direction I want to take. Moving on forward, I want to, you know, have a holistic approach to your fitness, to your health, because there's other things that also affect you outside of, you know, being, you know, fucking fit and, you know, lifting your weights and doing your cardio. Like there's other external things that will affect you. You know, it's a lot of mindset type stuff. And honestly, I feel like there's just so much toxicity nowadays, and I want to push against that. So that's the trend I saw recently with this whole TRT thing. You know, I'm too tired, so it's time to hop on some TRT. So if you are having these symptoms where you're feeling tired, you know, maybe take a look at yourself. Maybe, you know, look at your routines. Maybe look at your habits. Like, do you have unhealthy habits? Are you staying up late? Are you drinking a lot? Are you not eating, you know, good foods? Are you fucking, I don't know, doing shit that isn't good for you? Like, instead of saying, all right, I'm gonna go hop on some external hormones, do some, you know, look inwards into yourself and say, okay, is there something that I can change first before I start putting this into my body, which is very unhealthy. Just like with fitness, just like with losing weight, just like with building muscle, all these things take time. You don't just fucking become a Greek god fucking physique overnight. You don't fucking become, you know, mentally strong overnight. You don't fucking become rich or wealthy overnight. Like, none of this shit happens quickly. And then just everywhere you'll see it, instant gratification. Oh, you want to fucking make money? Buy my fucking course. Or hey, you want to fucking build muscle? Buy my fucking program. Or do this routine and do that and do this. And it's just like, just take small steps, make small changes, you know, work on yourself. And work on yourself that means that it's going to take a while. It's not going to happen overnight, and that's okay. It's a process. It's supposed to take time. It's not supposed to fucking happen quickly. So yeah, I mean, you let me know your thoughts on this. I've just been seeing this shit a lot, and it just bothers me. And you know, there's so many people out there now, especially now there's 14-year-olds, 15-year-olds hopping on fucking steroids and SARMs and performance enhancing drugs and all kinds of shit, and it's just not cool, you know. Someone has to talk about it. There has to be some people that talk about it, and there are some people talking about it, but there just aren't enough people talking about it. So yeah, I mean, I hope this video reaches the right audience. You know, leave a like and a comment, help me boost this, and you know, so people can see it. But yeah, I hope, you know, you can take something away from this video, and I'll see you on the next video. Appreciate it.